there, little brown girl, can you do one last thing for me?
Hey everybody, this is Dominique with Black Girl Reviews, and I am back with another review of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 13, Episode 3, It's Not About the Pants. Okay, so this is going to be a fast review because not a lot happened, like 2 things happened, pretty much. And if you want to count the beginning thing with the dating intervention as one thing, so then 3 things happened in this whole episode. So let's get right into it. Before I get right into it, I want to go ahead and let y'all know to go ahead and like this video, subscribe, share my content with the people, and let me know how you feel about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, okay? So the episode starts off with the ladies sit down to eat after they arrive to the hotel. Garcelle already changed. She said she ready to hit the strip. She ready to do something, okay? She was planning on just walking around the hotel or something looking for a man. Everybody was like, okay, calm down, calm down. You know, she was trying to get Erika to be her wing lady, pretty much. And Garcelle started off by saying she wants to do an intervention, a dating intervention. Everybody looked at something like, it's got to be about her because everybody else mostly is married besides Erika, Sutton, and Garcelle. And they know Erika don't need no dating intervention. Okay, so everybody's trying to figure out why Sutton needs a dating intervention. And everybody's like, well, she needs help getting a second date. Sutton said something slick. She was like, you need to worry about getting the first date before you worry about me getting the second or the third date. Sutton, we know that Garcelle, if she really wanted a man, she can get one. Okay, so you know it was playful, but still, right? So they was like, okay, what's going on with Sutton? And she was like, well, I had a date. It went well. We went to my house to play backgammon and we had a kiss. And everybody was like, okay, you had a kiss. Okay, so what happened to the second date? And she was like, well, I invited him to New York for some gala, to fly to New York with me to some gala. And everybody was like, you don't ask somebody to go to New York on a second date, girl. That's like 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th day. Dorit was like, come on now, if the roles were reversed, you wouldn't want to go on a date to New York. She was like, wait, now that's kind of romantic if the roles were reversed. But I guess for a middle-aged woman inviting you who got a lot of coin is kind of a turn off for men, I guess. Certain men, I guess. And they play around. Sutton shows the text message to the man. She talking about you got nice glutes or something like that. Kyle acts like she's about to FaceTime him, and then she hangs up, and Sutton acts so childish, like, oh, stop, no, oh, please don't do that. All the ladies laugh. They all go their separate ways to get ready for Magic Mike, okay? While they're getting ready for Magic Mike, Sutton is so excited. She said she got her ones, she got her slacks, so she can be on stage. She is ready, okay? She said, I am ready, honey. I'm ready. I got on my pants. I got on this weird looking top that's kind of like see-through, but it's not. I am ready. So all the girls got glam except Kyle and Dorit, which is interesting that Dorit don't have glam. Well, does Sutton have glam? I don't think Sutton had glam. It was just Garcelle, Erika, and Crystal that had glam. And they all get ready. They all get ready to head to Magic Mike, okay? So they get to Magic Mike. Everything is going well. All the ladies sit down. They all excited, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how women are. And it's just a regular Magic Mike show, you know? If you watch the movie, you should understand what's happening on the show and maybe more raunchier, you know, on the show. But Bravo ain't gonna show too much of raunchiness. Like it's a fine line. So if they showing it, it ain't that bad, in my opinion, you know? So everybody's excited, even Sutton. So they go to the ladies in the crowd, which is the Beverly Hills ladies, to pick up some of the ladies. They pick Erika and Crystal. They picked Erika and Crystal. As soon as they took Erika and Crystal to the stage, Sutton just like, And then she looks at Garcelle. I wore pins for nothing. Really? First of all, I forgot to say that Sutton had on these church woman, I don't want to say church woman, but clearly some slacks that she just bought not too long ago, because she said they were too long to walk in because she was scared she was going to trip over them because they were so long. So you didn't even get them tailored, hemmed, nothing. You just was like, oh, they said bring pants because we might be getting on stage and we bring these white slacks. She really looked like a middle-aged woman, like somebody's mama. Okay, she didn't look sexy at all, right? So she was pouting in the corner on the edge, mad that she wasn't the ones that was on stage. So she just looking and mad and seething, like, mind you, she bought all these ones to throw at them and everything. So she was just like, why did they pick me in her head? And then it was this one moment where Crystal and they put Crystal and Erika on the floor and they opened their legs and the guy simulated doing things with their face to the legs, the crotch area. And allegedly that's when Sutton felt offended. She was like, oh, girl, first of all, you offended on that, but you're not offended. It was one scene, this guy literally just took off his pants and had his cowboy hat covering up his areas. You wasn't offended by that, but you was offended that Erika, who was in her 50s, could stretch her legs out wide. And I don't even think Sutton can do that. I'm glad Sutton didn't get on that stage, because if that really truly offended her, what was she gonna do on stage if they would have tried to do that to her? So she walks off and Garcelle follows her. And she was just like, I'm on the board of fashion, blah, 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 board, and I can't believe they're out there doing that. I am offended. And Garcelle really trying to figure out, like, what are you offended about? Like, this is Magic Mike. Like, she's legit confused on why Sutton is offended. And then Kyle comes out and Kyle's like, what's going on? And she was like, I'm on the board of fashion, blah, blah, blah. And then Kyle was like, is that truly why you're upset? And she was like, yeah, that's why I'm upset. And then she was like, it's not about the pants thing. And she was like, what do you mean the pants thing? She was like, I know you wore pants so you can get on stage. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm not mad about the pants thing. I'm not mad about the pants thing. I am truly just mortified that they was literally spread eagle on the stage with the face to the crotch like that. Oh, that was just a lot. Like, oh my goodness. So Kyle was like, I call BS, and production runs it back where she literally said multiple times like, oh, I wore pants for this. I can't wait to get on stage. I wore pants for this. I can't wait to get on stage. I wore pants for this. Can't wait to get on stage. I wore pants for this. Can't wait to get on stage. I wore pants for this. Can't wait to get on stage. Can't pants for this. I can't wait to get on stage. Okay. And she don't believe it. She believes that Sutton is a little upset that she wasn't one of the people that was chosen. And I agree. I think Sutton felt embarrassed that, not because what they were doing on stage. She felt embarrassed that she wasn't one of the people that was on stage. She really thought they would have saw that she had on pants and they would have picked her. But that wasn't the case. So Sutton and Garcelle and Kyle decides to walk to the Sprinter van because they were at a whole separate hotel. And on the way there, Kyle still trying to figure out, like, girl, we know you were jealous, and Sutton like, you're acting like a B word. How dare you? And Kyle's like, don't be calling me that because I don't believe you. Blah 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 blah. So they get on the Sprinter van, and they were like, ooh, Erika gonna be mad that you left, because they left Erika. It was only Erika, Sutton, and Crystal left, and Crystal was like, Kyle texted Crystal saying, hey, we about to leave because Sutton's upset. So when Crystal told Erika and Dorit that they left because Sutton's upset, and Erika was like, So I don't care. I'm here to support my friends. So Crystal left and left Dorit and Erika still sitting there. They actually stayed to the end of the show, say hello to their friends. They was a little embarrassed that all of their whole row was pretty much gone early. And they headed back to the Sprinter van. On the way to the Sprinter van, they see that the girls are literally on the Sprinter van. And they was like, Erika's like, they really sat in the Sprinter van? What are they? Look at her. Talking about Sutton. Sitting there like she's Judge Judy. Okay? So they get in the van. Sutton kind of explains it again. Like, okay, let me say it without blowing up. I just felt offended that you ladies was on the stage with your legs wide open, spread eagle with a man in your crotch area. Crystal was like, okay, and what if I tell you I'm not offended? What if I tell you Erika's not offended? What if I tell you all the women that's married is not offended? So what? Now what? I'm just saying, girl, shut up. You just made that up on top of your head that was what you was offended by. And you probably was offended, but more offended that, dang, that could have been me. All right, so they head back to the hotel. No, they eat. They play a little game, 6 games. Who would you do this and would you rather do that? It was pretty boring. They went back to the hotel. They all went to sleep. They wake up in the morning for breakfast. Kyle gets up early at 6 a.m. to go work out. She said she wakes up early anyway, so her body naturally wakes up. And she don't drink, so she wasn't hungover or nothing. So she just got up, went to the gym at 6 a.m. All the other ladies, once Kyle comes back, they all sit in the living room to eat breakfast. And during the conversation at the dinner, Garcelle was telling them that the next day she had plans to go see Oliver, which is her oldest son. So she told them at breakfast that, due to what happened last year with how y'all treated my son at my birthday party, I don't feel comfortable bringing up my kids in front of you guys. The only person that got offended was Dorit. Like, I feel that to my core. I feel like that hurts. Girl, hit dog will holler. Won't it? I thought we moved past this, Garcelle. I thought we were in a better place. So Garcelle was like, listen, I don't know why you're taking this so personal when I'm only telling you how I feel. And Dorit wasn't trying to hear it. So it pretty much escalated to the point where Garcelle had to walk away because Dorit acts like everything that Garcelle says to her. Well, it's not even just Garcelle. If someone brings up how they feel that is towards Dorit or that little crew, they start feeling offended. Like they don't be like, okay, I hear what you're saying. And like I said, I do apologize. All Dorit had to do was say, I hear you. I understand what you're saying. I do have kids myself. I feel bad that you still feel that way. But moving forward, if that's how you feel, that you want to, go about things, then I respect it. That's all she had to say. Why take so? If you don't want to talk about your kids in front of me, that's fine, baby. Okay, I feel like that hurt me to the core because I have kids myself. Everything's always got to get flipped on and be made about her, girl. This is not about you. So that was pretty much the end of that episode. Like I said, nothing really happened. That was giving, I thought that episode was going to give more, especially with Magic Mike's situation, but it really didn't give much. So I'm probably rate this episode a C, maybe. I'm gonna give it a B- because it was still okay. No, I'm gonna give it a C, only because I watched Real Housewives of Salt Lake City last episode and it was an A. So if I had to judge the Salt Lake City off of this is a C. And I feel like Garcelle should have stood in it and not walked off on Dorit and told her, like, girl, you can suck it. Okay, if you feel offended, oh well, too bad. I felt offended last year. Then Dorit gonna tell her, I thought you got over this. And I like that Garcelle said, well, I thought you would have got over that robbery, but you haven't. Oh, all right, that's all I got to say. Let me look over my notes real fast. Yep, that was it. All right, you guys. I will see y'all in the next Real Housewives of Beverly Hills review. Like I said earlier, please like, subscribe, and comment. How do you feel? Do you feel like Garcelle was in the right to bring up how she felt about not wanting to speak about her kids in front of this group? How do you feel? Is Dorit in the right to feeling like, okay, girl, I thought we moved forward from this. Like, why are you still bringing this up? What do you think why Sutton was upset? Do you feel like it was because of the spread eagle and the face to the place? Or do you feel like she was upset because she didn't get picked or chosen to be on stage? Y'all let me know how y'all feel down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
I hope you hear me, little brown girl.